My name is Matthew McGrath. I am a proud non-speaking autistic from Montreal, Quebec. I live at home with my family, but I hope to one day be living with my wife. I am a white 20-year-old male with short brown hair. I use the pronouns he/him. All my lonely life I have wanted to be included and acknowledged as being smart. People don't really want to talk to someone who can't talk back. For years I daydreamed about being able to talk to mom and dad to tell them that, I am in here, and to please don't give up on me communicating. As a non-speaking autistic, people assume that I am unintelligent because I act weird and make funny noises. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I am severely apraxic, which makes it very difficult for my body to listen to my brain. I want to speak and I am hearing everything that you are saying, but I can't get my body to respond. I feel trapped. The agony of being trapped in a body with no way to fully express my thoughts, has left me grieving for a life that I have not fully lived. I have felt stupid all my life. When I was a toddler, I was forced to perform repetitive tasks, all in the end goal of making me not autistic. I felt angry. To be assumed as in need of harmful therapy because I couldn't communicate, has left me with scars of lost time, and longing for questions to be answered. Why was I not good enough as I was? How can making me do hours of therapy as a child, help me to love myself for being who I was born to be? The question of how I am able to write words and spell my thoughts, can be answered with a life-changing method called spelling to communicate. I learned to point to letters on a stencil. Pleasing, age-appropriate lessons helped to keep me engaged. The repetition and the gross motor actions helped my brain to connect with my body. The practicing with my mom gave me hope that I would one day be able to have a full life. One of the goals I am working on is independent typing. I am apraxic, so any new motor has to be thoroughly practiced. I am a poet who writes as a form of healing, and I advocate for non-speakers like me, who need to be given the opportunity to learn to spell to communicate. I am currently using a keyboard for most of my communication. The letterboard is great when I am out in the world. People are always surprised when they see me spell. I hope that one day they won't. I am a warrior and a sexual assault survivor. Before I became able to express my thoughts openly on a letterboard, I was thought of as prey, by my friend and mentor. The trauma I felt of living with such a secret doesn't go away. I am still haunted by the loneliness, sadness, and anger, that I was unable to tell my parents nor the police. I am sharing my assault story, because even though I was once in a position of not being able to communicate, I am now free to speak my truth. I did tell my parents, and that former mentor has been reported to the police. I took back my power because I felt heard and seen, by the police and other loving professionals that wanted to help. People are unaware that we are here, trapped inside a body that won't move as we want it to. Parents and professionals need to talk to me and others like me, who have learned to spell on a letterboard. Please reach out to me, as questions need to be asked, and we are gaining in numbers and are here to answer. Loving people who are wanting to help are just misinformed about us. I want the national autism strategy to include non-speakers, in any decision-making that is about them. Please look kindly into non-speakers that spell to communicate. We are wanting to be heard. Thank you.